Alright guys, today we are reacting to Tigerzord versus the Gundam Epyon. Like I said, I only know about the Ranger, so at 2 I may go for. But we'll just have to find out and see where it goes. So, let's go. It's time for a death battle.
Evil. It has many faces, and sometimes even a good-natured soul may become its unknowing pawn.
Oh, did you say something? I couldn't hear you over giant fighting robots! Seriously, what's cooler than giant robots? Absolutely nothing.
The White Tigerzord, the 6th Thunderzord.
And Epyon, the 6th Gundam. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Behold the Thunderzords, mighty bestial vehicles with a power and a force like you've never seen before.
Unless you live in Japan, then that shit's everywhere.
The Thunderzords are piloted by the mighty Morphin Power Rangers, 5 overbearing and over-emotional humans.
Teenagers.
For over a year, these 5 heroes defended the Earth from the evil Rita Repulsa and her cronies.
But when her boss, Lord Zed, showed up and started beating some serious Ranger ass, the team knew they needed some help.
Thus, a giant floating head in a tube and his robot buddy set to work building a new Ranger with a new Zord.
I present to you the White Ranger.
Wow.
Tigerzord!
The White Tigerzord is a gigantic weaponized robo-kitty. While cats are clearly inferior to dogs, I might make an exception for this one and take it home.
Well, considering after it transforms to warrior mode, the Tigerzord weighs 150 tons and stands nearly 15 floors tall, I don't think you'll find one in a pet shop window.
And it's a transformer! Awesome.
The White Tigerzord is powered by the, quote, white light of goodness, as is its pilot, the heroic leader of the team, Tommy Oliver, the White Ranger.
He wasn't always in charge, though. His original powers came from the screeching, migraine-ridden she-witch Rita. Naturally, it was a trick, and those powers came packaged with a curse that turned him evil.
Luckily, Rita doesn't logic much, so the Rangers reverse the spell by destroying a completely unrelated object.
Tommy wields Saba, a talking saber that shoots lasers and remote controls the Tigerzord.
I thought you knew what you were doing!
I do!
Yeah, you sure could have fooled me!
And is also uniquely multilingual.
That's right. None of you speaks bird. Take me over to the cages. Squawk, squawk, tweet, squawk, tweet.
Everyone that just watched that is now dumber. Or bad.
In battle, the Tigerzord's tail doubles as a golden tiger sword.
Which can light itself on fire, I assume by sparking a robo-fart of some sort. Z-Wiz, I can science too. Anyway, the Tigerzord knocks foes off their feet with sonic blasts, temporarily increases agility with hyperspeed, and shoots fireballs from its chest-mouth thing.
White Tiger Thunderbolt, armed and ready!
The Tigerzord's greatest asset, however, is its ability to mimic the movements of its pilot. So it's important to determine how superhuman the White Ranger is. But he doesn't have many measurable feats. Fortunately, all Ranger powers are derived from the same morphing grid, a galaxy-spanning energy field which balances all life.
So, the Force.
Yeah, pretty much. This means all Rangers have comparable powers that we can use to measure Tommy's potential.
SPD Green Ranger Bridge Carson once lifted and threw a 2-ton car at this poor girl, who he guessed was a demon. Luckily, he was right, and a PR catastrophe was avoided.
The average man can squat lift about 125 pounds, so this feat makes Power Rangers at least 32 times stronger.
Wow. Most impressive.
And we know Rangers also receive a speed boost, so it's reasonable to believe that a Morph Ranger's reaction speed is in the ballpark of 32 times faster than the average person. Thus, the White Ranger can actually react to attacks in about 6 milliseconds. To compare, in the same given time, a bullet fired from a gun would have only traveled about 9 feet. As the Tigerzord mimics the White Ranger in real time, it must be capable of the same speeds.
I bet he could totally do that knife finger stabby game. Actually, Wiz, put your hand on the table.
No, not after last time. That poor intern.
I told him not to move.
Anyway, like that intern, the Tigerzord can't always cut it on its own.
When that happens, Tommy's friends usually come in to save his ass. But even though they won't be able to help him today, Tommy can still call upon his secret weapon.
Oh.
Each Power Ranger has his or her individual Zord, which only they can pilot. However, there have been numerous instances when a Ranger has called upon other Zords. So, Tommy can call upon the Lion, Griffin, Unicorn, and Phoenix Thunderzords to create the Mega Tigerzord.
Oh, nice. God, the song.
The Mega Tigerzord is a massive monster of a mech. It's got an energy shield, an energy ball attack, and a wicked dropkick. Oh, and its finishing move is literally lighting a giant robo-bird on fire and shooting it through everyone in its path. Obviously, the Mega Tigerzord has never lost a match.
The Mega Tigerzord is so powerful, it's even had that finisher move reflected back at it, survived, and all it did was fall over and look surprised.
But it's not all firebirds and rainbows. Enough damage can overload the Tigerzord's connection to the Morphin Grid and annihilate it. But don't get me wrong, this is one ass-kicking, mighty Morphin, fire-birding, flame-sorting power kitty. Meow.
Right,
Sub,
okay.
are you ready, pal?
White Ranger, I'm ready when you are.
All right, Tigerzord, power up!
Okay, so we're on to the
In the year
Gundam now.
195 AC, yes, AC, Earth and its space colonies were on the brink of civil war. Chaos had erupted, governments shattered from within. The only constant were 5 freedom-fighting mobile suits called Gundams.
Piloted by a bunch of kids who have no idea how to have fun. Seriously, get laid or something.
Intrigued, the disgraced Commander Treize Kushranada set about creating his own Gundam.
For sex?
No, for Zex.
This is getting really confusing.
Try and keep up. Treize hoped this new non-sexual fighting machine would finally answer the meaning of life and death.
And birth.
No!
I have a guide here that will show you how to live from now on.
Here it is.
And so the Gundam Epyon was born.
Do you think you've built a god or something? Maybe I do.
Epyon is a fierce force of metal and badassery. Like all Gundams, it's armored with Gundanium.
Yet
What?
another stupidly named fictional metal that happens to be many times stronger and lighter than titanium.
Of
Standing
course.
57 feet tall and weighing just under 10 tons, Epyon is actually quite a bit smaller than your average Japanese giant robot.
But
Oh.
for what it lacks in size, Epyon compensates with incredible speed. With a max propulsion of nearly 200,000 pounds, Epyon can fly over 250 miles per hour.
But manning a Gundam at that speed is rough and can kill a pilot who hasn't been trained.
Epyon's pilot is the legendary warrior and Treize's closest friend, Zex Marquis, the Lightning Count. Commander of the Oz Special Forces, valedictorian of a prestigious military academy, and sole pilot of the unstable Gundam prototype.
How does the Wizard of Oz come into this now? Anime seriously confuses me. Well, regardless, Zex is a true warrior.
I am a true soldier.
Oh, look, an echo.
Despite this, he could not handle the politics of war. After Treize staged a coup which spiraled out of control, Zex stumbled through the ensuing chaos like a lost pup, always ending up fighting for the wrong cause by complete accident. Whoops.
I don't understand. Why am I still so spineless?
Oh, I have an awesome giant Gundam that everyone needs to do awesome stuff. Poor me.
But plot twist, Zex has been hiding a secret identity. He is, in fact, Milliardo Peacecraft, the long-lost heir to the throne of the pacifist Sank Kingdom. Yes,
What?
the peace crafts literally craft peace.
At first, the only one who knew Zex's true identity was his slap-happy admirer, Noin. You'd think a cheerful girlfriend who doesn't have blood on her hands would help Zex lighten up a bit, but...
Don't go getting too attached or party will hurt.
But my soldiers aren't ever gonna be killed in battle.
Oh no. No!
Damn. He won't be hitting that for a while.
Despite being a backstabbing, coup-staging terrorist, Treize Khushrenada apparently has some high sense of honor, and this is reflected in Epyon's arsenal.
Aside from 2 tiny Vulcan guns, Epyon was designed as a dueling suit and lacks effective long-range weaponry. But that's
Damn.
okay, cause check out this sword! The beam sword is connected directly to Epyon's power source, which means its size and power can be increased on the fly. Epyon also has a durable shield which houses a chain whip called the Heat Rod that can be superheated to slice through armor.
But its
Okay.
greatest and most risky weapon is its onboard computer, the Epyon system, a modified zoning and emotional range omitted system. This directly links with the pilot's brain and aids him by constantly predicting outcomes and strategies in mid-battle. And unlike other Zero systems, this modified version shows Zex his opponent's face as he's murdering them.
Oh, that's right, for the
Oh.
nightmares.
It gets worse. The Epyon system relies on Zex ignoring all distractions, including his own drive to win. It predicts every possible outcome of the battle at hand and shares them with him. These include the outcomes where he loses, which take the forms of hallucinations. If Zex can't separate fact from fiction, these hallucinations may become reality.
But despite the danger, it's totally worth getting into Epyon's pilot seat, because this giant robot is a born winner. It's capable of holding off 4 other Gundams at once, survived the heart of an exploding space station, and destroyed another giant space station with a single awesome sword slice. Haha! Gundam powers, away!
Of course,
Yeah,
Epyon does
man.
have its
This
fair
is
share of
difficult,
weaknesses,
jeez.
and even though Zex eventually overcame his turn to the dark side, nearly sacrificing his life for the greater good in the process, he never did quite become that perfect soldier he always wanted to be.
But good news, he did eventually get in Noin's pants. Worth
Oh.
it!
Just watch me. I'm gonna live right to the bitter end. I'll live the hard life of a warrior.
Well,
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
the
It's time for
Tigerzord
a
sounds
death battle!
it's
Robo
powerful, but the what was it? Epyon, that's it. I hate it, but I want to go for the Epyon.
All right, Saba. Time for a weekly test run.
Come on, White Ranger.
Let's test the weapon systems.
Just make sure
Yeah,
the
but
safety systems are
Tigerzord when. Oh, well,
Safety systems activated.
I'll be happy.
That will probably dissipate, right?
Oh no.
Zex, what are you doing down there?
Hello, Nine. Just brooding over how I nearly destroyed the Earth.
That again? You've gotta lighten up, you grump.
Hold on, is that gonna
how
hit
about we do
her?
that thing you're always asking about? You know, the one that rhymes with your name.
What? Really?
Of course. I think it's finally time.
No!
No!
Oh no!
Eventually.
I think I'll drive.
Damn. Have revenge.
Warning! Bogey approaching fast! 200 meters!
Must be one of Zet's.
0 meters! Huh?
Damn! Oh my god, I'll...
Break your face! Is it just
Jesus.
me, or do Zed's goons keep getting smaller and angrier? Whoa, he's quick for a little guy.
Stop messing around and start defending!
Yeah!
Time for action. White Tiger Saba!
Nice.
All right, Saba, I want the Tigerzord to follow my every move.
Come on, it's
You
cool.
may be skilled, but you're too slow for Epyon.
How's this? Hyperspeed!
Oh,
Time to stamp out some evil! What are you playing hard to get? All right then, go long! White Tiger Thunderbolt!
The Epyon system indicates that you've shown your full arsenal.
oh no. Yeah.
You're finished.
Is it?
What?
Oh damn.
What's that?
Oh, is he having a flashback? Or future thing?
Quick, Tommy! There's circle on his chest! It must be a weak spot!
Right.
Huh?
Don't get cocky.
What? He didn't explode?
Well, this defies all logic!
We're grounded!
Tommy, call the Zords!
You got it!
Oh, that's
I
a
need
lot like
Tigerzord power,
Rue.
now!
Oh, this isn't good because he knows what the outcome's gonna be.
Oh shit.
God, he's like a fly.
No, not like this!
Uh-oh. Yeah, this is what he's seen. It's over, he knows.
Here it comes.
Starting all power to thrusters!
Come on!
And now to the beam saber!
Yeah! No, White Ranger!
No! Son of a bitch!
It's over. God damn!
Oh, my childhood.
This was a surprisingly close call. At first glance, the Tigerzord towers over Epyon and is fast enough to keep up with it. Yet, Epyon destroyed Barge, a 26,000-foot-long space fortress with one sword swing. Just one. There's no doubt that a few swings like that were enough to overload Tigerzord's connection to the morphing grid.
I mean, this goofy-looking skeleton dude did it, so I imagine a giant laser sword wielded by a devil robot could do it too.
Also, Zex is a far more experienced and properly trained warrior, unlike Tommy, who was drafted in the middle of high school. But the Tigerzord wasn't helpless. Its megaform even duped the Epyon system for a moment. But unfortunately for our favorite White Ranger, Epyon is an ever-evolving dueling machine.
Stupid future-predicting robot, and it's really fucking sweet sword. Gun damn it!
The winner is the Gundam Epyon.
Damn, that went intense at the end.
Next time on Death Battle.
Alright, who is it? Go on then. It's... Scorpion? Oh no. Scorpion versus Ryu. Or Ryu versus Scorpion,
Don't
my
go anywhere,
god.
because this is important. You want more ass kicking? Our animators really like making guys fight each other, so they've created their own show, 1 Minute Melee.
But unlike us, they don't do all this time-consuming, soul-crushing research. They just do it because it's fun.
And who doesn't want to watch cool characters kicking ass just for the sake of kicking ass? Click the annotation and check out the first episode and support our animators.
And keep an eye for more 1 Minute Melee every other Monday and a Death Battle update every single Friday.
The results of 1-minute melee are not associated with death battle. Wiz and Boomstick are not responsible for the outcome of a fight. So please don't send them any bitchy complaints via email, text, Facebook, or any other form of communication whatsoever on this planet. Enjoy the show.
And just scroll down to see how you can win the last remains of the White Ranger. His t-shirt, signed by Boomstick and yours truly. Thank you for watching.
How lovely. But I think we're going to leave it here now, guys, and next time it sounds like it's going to be interesting, so bye-bye for now.